that's not, welcome back. We are working our way through October with something different every day. So there will be, the end of the month, there will be 31 videos for you to look at, all Christmas themed. But just because we're doing a Christmas theme doesn't mean that you can't switch it up and you'd use it for a birthday or Easter or a new baby. Just switch out your stamps and your designer series papers and case the layouts, and you've got a whole variety of cards that you can make ongoing forever and a day if you really want to. Now, we have some specials at the moment. If you've heard them before and you're not interested, go put the kettle on and make a cuppa. But this one's really exciting, and it actually ends today, and that is our kit sale. All the kits other than the starter kit are discounted between 10 and 30% of the retail price. That's big saving, and those kits are fabulous value simply because in the box there is everything. I wonder if I've got one I can show you. In the box there is, seeing that one, what's in this one? In the box is everything you need. Now this is an old one that I picked up. Let me find. Goodness gracious me. Here we go. I'll switch you down in a moment, but here we go. So you can see, because the kits are fabulous value, they really truly are. And there we go. Comes in a nice neat little box like this. Open the box, and inside there's a parcel like this, and it has everything you need. It's got the card bases, the card envelopes, sentiments. There's the that's what it looks like. This is a beautiful kit. It's Sentimental Rose, and it has retired. But everything to make those cards. Even comes with your ink spot, the stamp block, and the set of stamps. Now, not all of the kits are this detailed. Some of them are just stick and go, but all the elements are there that you need to complete whatever comes in that kit. You don't need to add another thing to it. If it needs glue dots, the glue dots are in there. If it needs dimensionals, the dimensionals are in there. The kits are amazing value, absolutely amazing value, and well worth getting at any time. But when you're 10 to 30% off, even more so. And that ends tonight. So if you've got someone on your gift list that is hard to buy for, a kit might suit them. And there's a huge range of things to choose from. If you like crafting on the go, the kit is the way to go. Pop it into a little bag, take it with you. It's all there, so you don't need to take anything else. You can craft on the side of a river or at the bottom of Uluru, wherever you are. If you've got a kit, they're well worth it. I have a few and I like them. So that's the first thing. The second thing is our starter kit sale. Until the 31st of October, let me see if I can find it for you. Starter kits are on sale, and a starter kit is what you buy when you become a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Now, what does that mean? It means you buy a starter kit. That's what it means. And the best part about the starter kits, here we go, is the price at the moment. $60 for $235 worth of products, or you have the choice, if you want something that's a bit more expensive, you might want the Stampin' Cut and Emboss, for instance. Then you can pay the regular starter kit price for $169 and add up to $344 worth of product to your kit, and you get it delivered to your door free of charge. Now, if you've got questions, give me a call. Let me know. I'm happy to help. But this is the best offer in years. I went back a long, long way. and there was only one that was cheaper, but it had less product value. This is the best offer in years. It's absolutely fantastic. So your starter kit is yours. You choose what goes into it. You make it up to suit yourself. If you just need all ink pads, add all ink pads. If you want all cardstock, add all cardstock. If you want a product suite, put the product suite in. It all depends on you, and it's your taste. And you know what? That's it. You don't have to do another thing. You have until the end of April 2026 to enjoy your discount of up 20, minimum 20% discount. But you don't need to sell anything. You don't need to do any workshops or classes. You don't need to do anything but enjoy your products unless you want to. If you want to, let me know because I can help you with that too. What else is there? There was something else. And I can't for the life of me remember, but if I do, I'll let you know. Now, let's see. Hello, Maureen. How are you? Glad you could be here today. We've got 2 people watching. Does that mean I got 2 thumbs up? That would be really, really good if I got 2 thumbs up. Anyway, let's get started because I said we've got 10-minute cards. And I did time it. I did time it, and it was about 9.5 minutes it took me. So let's see if we can do one in 10 minutes. This is what I came up with using the beautiful Peaceful Garden paper. I think it's just lovely. I'm a bit biased though because it is blue. So that's what I did. And I went outside my comfort zone again, and I've used basic beige as the card base, Misty Moonlight, and the paper. That's the inside. Okay, so let's see if I can get one done in 10 minutes. Leave that there so we can see it. I'll bring it down so everyone can see it. Now, I did cheat ahead of time. I always have card bases made. When I get a new pack of DSP, I turn probably half of it into card bases. Some of them are book style. Most of them are my preferred A style or 10th style. But I always have card bases made. This is basic beige. And let's do that. And I'm going to put it on the mat because I don't feel like I get a better, impression on the mat. Right, I should have started the clock. Okay, it's 2:38. See if we can get this finished by 2:48. Alrighty. On the front, I have a Misty Moonlight. So let's stick that on. We'll get as much gluing out of the way as we can all at once. Works for me. Down. Now, why would you ever want to make 10-minute cards? Because sometimes you need a card in a hurry. And then we have that for the inside. Yep, that's the right way. Just making sure that the ridge from the cutting is done. Okay. Now, I need to stamp that. So I've got the Stamparatus here. Take Peace on Earth off because we don't need that. Pop that there, pop that there. And I'm thinking that was crooked. So I just want to make sure it is a bit crooked. Put the lines there, and then I can add that one on that line, and that should be right. Your photopolymer stamps are bendy. They will bend if you want to put a curve in them. So that a bit better. That's a bit better. Misty Moonlight. Okie dokie. Whoops. There we go. Let's turn it over. Only I would do that when I'm... All right. There we go. Made a mess of the stamp. What a joy that, yeah. Clean that up because I do need it again. No, that. Right, that goes inside. Center it like so. Okie dokie. Right, choose a piece of DSP for the card front. I used that, but we could use something else. It's on the back of it. Ooh. Ooh. Might do that, hey? So that piece is, let me get my roller. It is 9 centimeters, must be 9 centimeters by 13, 12 and a half, 9 by 12 and a half. Okay. Do 9, move that ink pad. Okay. 12 and a half. To the front it will go. Nope, I like the other side better. And we can zhuzh it up with the frame. Okay. Okay. My skewer back. I still can't find the pin for the glue. All right, that's that much done. So now we're up to this bit. We will cut the banner, which comes from the, what's it called? Peace on Earth dies. So we'll cut those 2 nesting banners and we'll cut some doves. I have the mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss handy. Do I have a piece of cardstock? Four strokes. Oh, beauty. Okay, 4 minutes. I think I can get it done in 4 minutes. Let's try. Nope. Use that one. And where did I put the doves? Tell me I'll put it away. No, it's out here somewhere. Oh my goodness. This is what takes the time. There we go. Hunting for the bits. Right. What's that old saying? Less haste, more speed. Take my time. Through we go. A bit lonely there on your own today, Maureen. Okay. Then I just need to, I think I'm going to run the other one through in Misty Moonlight to contrast with that. I threw that out, goodness me. And that didn't quite cut. So thankfully the line is there and I can zip around it with my scissors. So let's get a piece of Misty Moonlight. Just to be a little piece. Just a little piece. Here we go. Don't have a little piece. I can cut one. Yeah. It's not, because that's not wide enough. Oh, yes, it is. Okay. Down we go. These are really good for batch making because it's a really simple layout. And wrong one, dopey. That's the one I wanted. Okay. A really simple layout, so it's easy enough to do. Perfect. Put that away. 1, 2, 3. Get the stamper racks. Where did I put what I just cut? Here. Because I need to find, what did I do with the stamp? Here it is. Okay. Look straight. Yes. Dopey. Teach me to try and hurry, won't it? Piece on earth. Something we all want, isn't it? Do you want for Christmas? Peace on earth. Give it one more go. Just for good luck. To clean this down. We've got overtime. 1 minute over. Oh dear. Go. Move that. Okay. Stick it down. I really love layering dies. They make putting a mat behind something so much easier. Popped it up on dimensionals. just to give it a little bit of dimension, obviously. A little bit of interest to make it not quite so boring. Now, shoo. Now, where's where are the doves? With the dove on the front of this card, I don't know whether you can see it or not, I've actually cut two, one in silver, and layered it up. Wondering if I shouldn't. I could actually probably, I might do it differently today. This one might be a bit different. Just have that there like that. Can't hang off the card, can it? There we go. Over the piece. And that one can go on dimensionals underneath. Alrighty. Two. See how it goes. Be nice if I could choose a card sketch and stick to it instead of trying to change it up on the fly. Just a couple of little dimensionals under those wings to hold them up. That. Stuck to my finger like that. Peel off the backings. Should have done that before I stuck them down. Doesn't matter. Oh. All right. The last thing we've got to do, or the last thing I think would be nice, is a little bit of bling. And I am using, because I don't have anything blue that would look nice with this, I'm just using these rhinestone basic jewels. Just to give it a bit of bling and let it pop a little. And I'm on. Stick that up there. Stick one there. There it is. And maybe another one down here. There you go. It actually took me 15 minutes. 15 minutes? 15 minutes. There you go. I was a bit took me a bit longer than I thought. If I hadn't used dimensionals, if I just stamped straight on it, not bothered with anything else, the double matting or anything, it would have been done in 10 minutes. But how pretty is that? I think I'm really liking this Peaceful Garden suite. I love the sentiments in the stamp set because I think they're just gorgeous. They're really, really nice. I like that one. It's a nice sympathy one. I like sending love, wishing you all the best in your new adventure, sending heartfelt prayers. I really like it. It's a really nice stamp set. All right, well, there you go. Now I've got two done. Slightly different, same layout, but just slightly different. I'm using Basic Beige. It's not a colour I use a lot. In fact, I rarely use it. I have a lot of it on the shelf, almost a full packet. It's not something that I would ever think of. I don't know. It's just outside my comfort zone. So All right. Now will I try again with another colour. What will we do? I've got Real Red or Cherry Cobbler cardstock next to me. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I'll use those again in a minute, so I'll leave those there. Thinking while I'm putting things away. Get rid of those. I wonder. What it would look like with Okay, what have I got here? I've got Real Red, Cherry Cobbler. Go with that. Do you think Cherry Cobbler would look nice with that dark blue? Or am I being too out there, Maureen? Ah, wow. Now I have to think. Real Red's probably a bit bright, but the Cherry Cobbler looks nice. Oh no, let's do this. I just saw a piece of paper, a scrap. A scrap, not really a scrap, but let's see if I've got enough of this. If I can get my hands on it. Come out, wherever you are. All right. Could do that with garden green. Card base, garden green matte, that. Let's try it. I just need to pick some garden green cardstock off the shelf and I'll be right back, and it will take more than 10 minutes this one probably because it's me. I never stick to the plan. Garden green, where are you? I'm right here. Here we go. Oh, sorry about that, folks. I'm trying not to move the chair because my chair mat has got a curl in it. Somehow it's developed a curl and it's really quite annoying because the wheel catches on it. So I'm trying to, whoops, drop my scoring blade. Where did it go? There it goes. I'm trying not to move the chair too much. Garden green. Let's do it at, let's do it at 9. Make it a bit smaller. We'll do it at 9. So, by 13. And then we can do this at 8.5. This side looks a bit nicer. 8.5. 12.5. I need green for the inside, yes, so I will need a piece. How wide's that? Okay, so a piece that's 14, a 10. I've got a piece of white cut already, thank goodness. Okay. All right, let's see how we go now. Changing up the sentiments, perhaps, do you think? I'll still use those dies for the, left them down somewhere, didn't I? Because I said I'll need those. Here they are. I'll still use the frames, I think. Although, what have I got out? There's frames here. Nope, wrong packet. Yeah, traditional labels. There's frames in this one, isn't there? All different frames. I like those ones, so I'll use those. This is what takes time, isn't it? It's not the actual card making, it's choosing all the bits and bobs to go onto the card, all the elements. That goes back in there, like that. The new envelopes are available for stamps and dies for anyone that wants to swap them over. I'm not swapping mine over, but I will be really happy with the new ones. They take up so much less space. Really, really good. And that's the big one. That's the wee one. Down there like that. There we go. Now I'm thinking, now I'm doing this, I'm thinking about the Christmas greenery and all the, might have to make another one later and post it for you so you can see what it is. Okay. That there. That there. Put a piece of green. Stick that there. Run it through. Okay. There. Folding everything up, putting things away. I'm trying to keep the craft area as tidy as possible, so I don't get in a real muddle and a mess. And I'll just drop those in there. That's all put away. Close up this misty moonlight. Okay. Right. Let's see what we've got. Card base. Inside. So white. And we're going to stamp. And it was those stamps. Just have them. Merry Christmas. Go. It's Christmas. Where's Merry? Under there. Right? That's a. All right. Stamparatus. Where is it? Not Stamparatus. Stamping platform. There we go. Just like that. That's got to go back to that stamp set. Close it up. Right. While that's wet, we'll move it over here. And I will. Now this is this isn't straight. This messed with my head for a little while. Took me, I wasn't quite sure how I was ever going to use it because it's just not straight. I sort of line up Christmas so it looks a bit straight, but it's still got curves in it. Pick that up. And I'm thinking real red is what I'm thinking. Just because we can. Just like so. Down. Such a pretty font. It is such a pretty font. Down again. Very nice. Okay, now don't forget, it looks dark. It will dry lighter as it dries. And of course, as usual, red ink stains. So let's pop this back in here. And I'm thinking we'll run it a long ways. And Merry Christmas. We'll run it a long ways. Like so. Washi tape on that one, get rid of that. Happy with that. So I'll close that up before I get it everywhere. Clean off that stamp. Carefully pop it back in the box. Okay, let's get assembled. There are, what are they called? Sequins, I think they're called. Oh no, how did that happen? Dimensionals, get everywhere. Right. Thank you. Right. Let's glue on this. Yes. My phone's going crazy. Generally going ding, ding, ding. And the glue's coming out in tiny beads because I didn't put the thing back in it. Never mind. Here it is. Let me do it now. I'll probably find that pin when I'm crawling around on the floor picking up dimensional backings. Right. Okie dokie. Green. Making sure I've got it the right way around and when it was cut. Oh, it's pretty on the back too. Doing Secret Sea or Pool Party or Bubble Bath would be a good colour to do with this. Check here. Let's pop this on here. Dimensional on the back. Oh. Don't skimp on them. Dimensionals, especially if you post your cards, because as it goes through the machine at the post office and it gets squashed into bags full of other letters and things, it's going to. Oh, gosh. Now, let me see if I've got those gems close by. So we can put something sparkly on there, and maybe a bow. Maybe a bow. Get the red ribbon. Here they are here. How's that? This is the coordinating ribbon for this suite, which is traditional Christmas. It's really slippery and it's not double-sided, so you sort of have to do a bit of a twist as you're poking it through, pulling it tight. It's not double-sided, which is a bit of a shame, but it doesn't matter. Okay. It's more. Okay. These are traditional sparkling sequins, they're called. They're part of the traditional Christmas suite. And I'm thinking, green, maybe. Green? No, I'm thinking red. 1, 2, 3, and a bow. And I use the blue scissors for the ribbon, but it's so much nicer. Just a little bow, just a little tail. The glue dot. This way looks better. Pink, 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 pink. There we go. Glue dot on the back of the knot. Just there. There we go. Another one done. Don't know how long that took. I wasn't timing, but it wasn't very long. And like I said, it takes longer to choose the colour and the designer series paper and the stamp set, and the bling takes so much longer than it ever does to put any of them together. Alrighty. Let me put this away before I lose it, because you know I will. No, I will. I'll put that away, I'll put that away. Clean up as I go. I always try to clean up as I go. It doesn't always work, but I try really hard to clean as I go. So it just makes life so much easier. It's very slippery ribbon. It's pretty. It's really, really pretty, but oh my gosh, it's slippery. And there. down there. They're ready to be put away. Scrap for the scrap bin. Okay, there we go. So that was the one I made. I started at about 20 to 2, I suppose, in between jumping up to do other things. And I had my 10-minute card. I sort of knew what I wanted. I just had it in my mind what I wanted to do. Then we did this one, which is really pretty. And this one. So there you go. 3 cards. Oh, well, no, sorry. We did 2 in 45 minutes. We'll actually take 8 minutes off that. 37 minutes because I was talking a lot and fluffing around. But if you've got your card bases cut, like I cut them all, I usually, when I get a new pack of basic white, I usually do half of it into card bases, and then I do a few more sheets into mats, the 2 different size mats that I use for layering up, and then the rest of it just goes for stamping on sentiments and things. But I do it, if I do it straight away, then they're already done and I can just grab them. Hi, Evelyn. That's all right. I hope you're not desperately ill or anything. That would be terrible. But yeah, the replay will be here. My 10-minute cards actually took me about 15, but you know, we're just going over that, why that is, because I do fluff around. If I didn't fluff around, wouldn't be quite so bad, would it? Okay, I will be back tomorrow afternoon for day 9. I'm getting through them. The month is flying by, thank goodness. Let me look at you while I'm talking, because otherwise it's just, I feel like I'm talking to myself. So I'll be back tomorrow, day 9, and then again on Friday. Saturdays will of course be a premiere because I don't work on Saturdays. Then we'll have Sunday night, and then we'll be back to the Monday afternoons again for next week. And wow, so much is happening, so much is going on. But don't forget, today's the last day of the kit sale. There are some really, really good deals on kits at the moment. Apart from, well, there's a great deal on the starter kit too. If you're interested in stocking up on your crafty products, or you know someone who might be interested in stocking up on the crafty products, this, I feel really bad because I feel like I'm pushing. It's a great deal. It's a really good deal. If you have a crafty friend who would spend a lot of money on crafty products anyway, these deals are fabulous. $60 and you choose up to $235, or you pay the regular $169, which is the regular starter kit price, and you choose up to $344 worth of product. It's a really good deal, and you don't need to do another thing. You do not need to do another thing. If anyone has any questions, let me know. I will do my best to answer them. If I don't know the answer, I will find out for you. I will ask and find out for you and get back to you as soon as I can. All right, I better go because I'm getting really excited about this because I love this deal. I absolutely love this deal. It is so good. It's just amazingly good. So I will see you tomorrow at 2:30. All right, hope you enjoyed the replay, Evelyn. Okay, see you soon.